What else people ask me? If I can go back and ask a question to a guest, what would that be and who would that guest be? Actually, if I can go back, because everybody, as I mentioned, that everybody is very interesting. They have like 4 or 5 resets in their lives. I, as a host, just try to cover one simple, small aspect of that reset of their journey. So, but there are many other inspiring facets. So, ideally, I would like to go back to all of them and ask them something more about their journey and learn from it. Um, okay, then there are questions. What's the most important takeaway I want my listeners to get from this my podcast? Okay, so whenever I do a briefing with the guest, I tell them, one, I want my guest to shine because I am bringing them. So clearly, I want to put them in the spotlight and give them as much time possible so that they can fully communicate their learnings, their ideas to the maximum benefit of my audience. Second thing that I tell my guests always is that if somebody is watching an episode with XYZ, they should think that, oh, if he or she can do it by doing this, da, 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 then I can also do it. At least I can try. And I get so many messages on LinkedIn, on Instagram, people who have seen a clip or who have seen an episode and, just they share with me that how that one advice kind of stuck with them. I try to section my podcast. I talk about the reset, the reflections, and the learnings of the guest. And then there's one section which is always consistent in every episode is the advisory, because I'm very, very clear that if somebody is watching an episode, there should be something for them to learn, like some quick cheat sheet or a quick guide or some tips and tricks. That's what I typically try to capture. And then I was asked, what have I learned about my audience and how has that influenced my content or my style? It's a difficult one actually, because my audience is so scattered depending on the topic. I get very varied audience. If somebody is, say, not interested in, writing a book, they won't watch that episode. If somebody is interested in watching a trailing spouse episode or a fractional CMO expense episode or a third world children episode. So my audience is very mixed because I talk about reset, and resets are just so many in shapes and forms, in varieties, whether it could be career resets, professional, personal. So what I learn is basically what they tell me firsthand, whatever they share with me. But otherwise, I would say I'm still on that path. I'm still trying to learn more from them. But one thing which I've definitely learned is people also want to see the other content which I was making, whether it's like health and fitness related content or whether it was, like just 3 things that I've learned this week. I think people also liked that knowledge sharing which I did apart from my podcast episode. So because a lot of them commented me, you should do more of those knowledge sharing episodes which I host solo. So I would say this is the only learning that I've had, that people appreciate that bit as well. So I should, going forward, do more of that too. And then coming to some fun bit of questions. If I can record a podcast anywhere in the world, where would it be? Oh, honestly, I would love to record it everywhere in the world. Like my dream will be that I land in a country and I have, a pot of guests. I record them, I shoot with them for 2-3 days straight, and then go to another country, shoot with them, come back and release. So for me, globe is my world. I would love to go everywhere and find the best people in those countries and record episode with them. So that would be my ideal dream situation. There was this another question is like, do you feel like cheating and copying what other podcasters are talking about? I would say no. I consume a lot of podcasts myself, so it does give me a lot of ideas. But no, I never cheat and copy like that. I feel whatever resonates with me, whatever interests me, because I am very eclectic in nature. There are different things which excite me. So whatever clicks my attention, I just pick up that. What would be my dream guest? Okay, my dream guest on the podcast. Oh my God, I made one time this huge list actually, which I don't have, but really on top of my mind, if there are any names that are coming, is one. For those who know me, I'm a huge Priyanka Chopra fan, and I love the fact how she uprooted herself from Indian film industry and started altogether new in Hollywood, to say so, and it's wonderful. So I'm always in awe of her and the way she speaks and the way she has done it all. So I would love to have Priyanka Chopra on my podcast. Love to interview her. I'm manifesting that. Second, of course, Naval Ravikant. For those who know me again, I'm a huge, huge, huge Naval Ravikant fan. Everything he says on internet I would have seen at least 10 times, so I would love to interview Naval Ravikant one day, so I'm manifesting that too. All right, then for future podcaster, what topic I think would be good? Well, I am too new to advise or recommend anything to anyone, but I believe there's a lot in the Gen Z space. There's a lot that I would personally like to explore. So there are two things. One is a Gen Z space, like, for example, is there money where their mouth is? For example, this was one of my ideas which I'm sharing right now, but I never did it. Like, for example, if Gen Z says for them sustainability matters a lot, but then they end up buying tons of clothes from Shein. So I really want to interview Gen Zs. I believe would be great. And also other thing which I feel millennials, because they're getting older, I feel any podcast which kind of brings their nostalgia would also be an interesting thing. I think these two things would be like make it little like fun and spunky, not very serious, because I believe there's a lot of serious content around us, and at the end of the day we all have limited time and bandwidth, so like more fun stuff. Yeah, all right, this is it. I have some more questions, so maybe I'll do another live session where I'll take some more questions, and I have still not answered every question. Till then, thank you very much for supporting me for 1 year. Please continue to support me. Let me know your feedback through any channels, through emails, YouTube, through my social media, LinkedIn, Instagram. Just reach out to me and let me know what I should do more of, what I should do less of. I would love, 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 love to hear any feedback or any comment. And thank you very much. Take care, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.